We wanted to tell the true story about the ancient Maya, their calendar, their understanding of time, and what all this 2012 stuff is about.
To me, the Maya are fascinating, but perhaps even more fascinating is how our ideas about the ancient Maya have changed. When I began in this discipline as a graduate student, I learned about a Maya civilization that was devoid of cities, that practiced very primitive agriculture, that had a writing system that nobody could read, and a civilization without warfare. In other words, the idea of the peaceful Maya. In the past 40 years, all of those old notions about the Maya have disappeared based on new evidence, so that today we know that the Maya lived in large cities. They had sophisticated agriculture that produced a tremendous amount of food and could support large populations. They had a writing system that can be read and is being read today. And they also certainly were not a peaceful society. In other words, the Maya were like all other ancient civilizations, and may I say also like modern civilizations. They were urban, they had sophisticated food production, and they practiced warfare.
There's a lot of attention given to societies in the Americas where human sacrifice and bloodletting were really part of cultural expression. And within the Maya area, indeed, as with many societies in the ancient Americas, human sacrifice was practiced, as was auto-sacrifice or giving of blood from your own body during certain ritual events. Where many people misunderstand the importance of both sacrifice and blood sacrifice are in many presentations that we have in contemporary media and of all kinds, whether that be television or internet or print media, that really exaggerates the practice as it's interpreted from ancient times. So while sacrifice and blood sacrifice did have an important role in ancient times, we do not see evidence in the Maya civilization for the kind of exaggerated spectacles that are presented in some Hollywood films, whether that's Apocalypto or 2012 or some of these other films that are really intent on providing drama and exaggerated situations for contemporary entertainment reasons, but really have little resonance with what we understand about cultural practices in ancient times.
When it comes to 2012, it's really a question about calendrics. It's about the Maya calendar and about the way that numbers work, and also about the way in which this is interpreted or misinterpreted by people. The problem is that it's a very complicated system, and the myths and the legends and all these things associated with it are very often lost or confused or unsure. And people have got hold of a few ideas about how the Maya calendar work, which are really not right. And what we're trying to do in this exhibition is to show how it really works and explain to people the detail behind things.
One of the common misconceptions about the Maya is that their calendar is going to end in December of 2012. In reality, the calendar that was created by the ancient Maya during the Classic era is something that continues far beyond their own civilization and even beyond our own modern civilization. They looked far into the future and saw their calendar giving shape to a constantly evolving and cyclical sense of the world. One aspect of the Maya 2012 Lords of Time exhibition that we here at the Penn Museum feel is very important is to provide an opportunity for contemporary Maya people to have the opportunity to express their own ideas about their cultural heritage and their aspirations for the future.
People are going to be amazed. I think that there's so many really intricate beautiful, fascinating, detailed things that they can learn about, that they're going to be talking about it all the time. They won't be able to stop talking about it.